Hello, this is a technical analysis for NATGAS, natural gas. And what's interesting here technically is that we've got a busted setup or a failed setup. And those can be quite wonderful because it initially traps one directional bias in traders. And then they need to quickly cover, which expedites the move to the other side. And this is what we've got here. A lot of people were following or some enough people, I believe, were following, should have been following this triangle. There's this upper one with a few touch points. This is a breakout. There's actually another one here. And at the bottom one, we've got like this rail. It's not exactly, this one here is close enough. There's actually a bit of a rail here, but it's still being followed by algos that can draw trends and as well as traders. So um, the price was consolidating and coming to the apex where a decision needs to be made or tends to be made. And here we're on the 4-hour candles. There was initially here on November 16th, um, there was a breakdown and even a close of the 4-hour candle below the line of the trend line of the triangle. So this trapped a lot of bears. They took the short and it quickly went against them. And then we have this big bar, 5.71%, that basically shoots up the biggest 4-hour bar in this range. And it actually just breaks as well. And then even we don't have much of an overlap. The current candle, sorry, the previous candle, because this one is the current one. This one, the previous one, also with not a big overlap, so quite a bullish price action. And we will probably looking at this range. We will probably be testing the 6.27 price line, and also later there, because there's a gap here. This is a gap. Then gaps do tend to close. That's at 6.596. Can we retest and then go up? For sure. Some traders might want to wait, and others might just want to hop on board quickly. That's up to them. That's basically, do you want to put, where do you want to put yourself in terms of probability to win versus reward versus risk? Some would say, okay, I want my stop just below 6. So their stop, for example, would be, this is just an example, 5.944. And I do want to go to that fill the gap theory and premise. So that's targeting a 7.22% upside and risking 2.88% on the downside. And that's 2.51 or two and a half reward versus risk, which is not bad. And still, the trade is okay. Is it great? That's up to you to decide. It's not amazing. Could have been nicer to catch it here on the breakout. But the point here is to show that busted setups or failed setups, and they don't happen only on a break of support or resistance where you get a failed breakout, but they happen in every setup. They can happen in head and shoulders, they can happen here in this triangle, and this is in this case bullish because the bears are trapped as mentioned. Trade NatGas at your own risk and have a good week. Thank you.